Sure, thank you. I think North Winooski Avenue over the past 10, 20 years has seen a lot of changes. We've seen a lot of new businesses come into town, with Jake's Old North End Market just opening the other day. And it's in clear need of redoing in some form, way or shape. You know what I meant. Anyways, I do think that right now the proposal is to take away 110 parking spaces between Riverside and Pearl Street. And I think the idea is that we're going to study the parking, and the parking management plan is going to come back and tell us there are empty spots here and there, but those empty spots are in front of houses, and they're for residents. The cars, if we take away the parking spaces tomorrow, the cars are not going to stop coming, at least for a certain amount of time. The cars are going to still come, and they're going to park in front of houses. That is where residents park, and you know, I think these businesses are also run on like a very thin margin, and that, you know, we've seen a lot of revitalization around the area, and I would be wary of messing that up too much.
Thank you. Brian.
Yeah, this is an issue that I think we still have work to do as a community. At the Neighborhood Planning Assembly a couple of months ago, I sort of jokingly said, can't we do both? Can't we have our cake and eat it too? And I still hold out the hope that we can figure out a way to do both, and that is accommodate the need for a continuous, safe bike lane, but also have residents, many of whom are working class and low-income renters living in the buildings, have access to parking that they really need for a lot of people to maintain their employment and their independence. So I want to make sure we've thought about all the players, all the stakeholders when we're doing this project. And I think south of Pearl is pretty straightforward. I don't know, I think you might have referred to North Winooski, but I just want everyone to know that the improvements south of Pearl, I think, enjoy broad support at the council and in the community, and I think would be a great improvement. I know there are some in the business community who are very concerned about that, and I think we need to be mindful of their caution and their concerns, but at the same time, we really need to address the fact that you can't safely navigate downtown Burlington on a bike on a continuous path through downtown Burlington. We need to deal with that.
And Max.
So I think that we need to revolutionize our transportation system. I again say that we are in climate crisis. The City Council adopted a resolution moving us towards a net zero framework. We've continued to adopt climate action plans. We adopted a climate crisis resolution, but we have not seen enough action specifically around getting people out of cars and providing alternatives to car transport. And so what I think that we need to do is prioritize the implementation of Plan BTV Walk Bike, which is would set forth a vision for creating a comprehensive world-class network for walking and biking in the city. Winooski is a crucial corridor in the building out of that network, in the sense that it's a street that goes throughout the city from north to south. I think that I fully support the 4-to-3 conversion in the downtown section, so going from going to have two car travel lanes, a center turn lane, and bike lanes in that section. And then I also support going through a parking management study to understand how we can better manage that parking. But I think that to assume that it's going to turn out negative, we need to make sure that we approach this in a way that is embracing of that need to change, and also is open-minded, giving us a chance to really think that this may actually benefit the city and businesses in ways that we might not have imagined, because we're so car-centric in our thinking. So I think we need to open up our minds and try out new strategies for getting